I'll be honest with you guys, man. I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I've been spiritually working over my life, and now I'm at the point where my work is starting to benefit, and I finally feel like I'm in my complete power. It's been a long journey, but I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I've been in the spiritual gym for a while now, getting myself together, getting myself in a place where I feel like I'm finally together and I'm finally in the place I'm supposed to be. It just finally feels good to be getting rewarded for the work I put in. Because for the longest of time, I was the type of person that would put work in, but it never seemed to reward me. And spirituality has been a completely different journey. For all the work I've been putting in, I can feel the benefit. I can feel the difference. I can feel the strength. I can feel the education. I can feel the growth. And it's just nice to finally be working and finally getting the credit that I feel like was always mine. And it didn't happen until I got into spirituality. I feel like I'm the strongest version of myself than ever before because I'm pushing myself harder than I ever have because I'm attracted to the growth. I'm attracted to the benefits of it. Yes, there's downsides to it, there's negative sides to it, but it's more beneficial than anything. And I'm just proud of my growth. It took me a long time to be to the point where I'm okay with life now. I'm okay with every decision I ever made, and I'm okay with the person I'm becoming. I love myself now. And one thing that I've learned to be more in this year is more selfish and not selfish in a bad way. I mean, putting myself first, putting my needs first, putting my love first, because I spent most of my life caring for everybody else. So it's nice for me to know it's okay for me to be selfish. It's okay for me to look at my own point of view and come out with my own reasons for things instead of listening to other people's opinions and trying to make my opinion off what they say. Having my own opinion and my own voice is something that I've always had, but it always felt ignored. So it feels good to know I'm my own man now and I can make my own decisions and have my own voice and my own opinion. That means the world to me. And I just want to continue to grow in that voice and grow in that spiritual education because it's the toughest thing I ever went through, but the most beneficial thing I ever went through because it's pushed me the hardest. It's made me dig the deepest and it gave me the most reward. And you can't see the physical rewards yet. You can with me working out, but you can't see the physical rewards yet. But they're going to come in soon. It just feels good to be putting in all that work, putting in all that effort, then seeing the benefits. That's what makes me want to keep going. When I can see the benefits of the work I do, that's what gets me upset when I put in work and don't see the benefits, don't see the results. But immediately with spirituality, you immediately see the results. It's been incredible. And I just want to stress to anybody else get on this spiritual journey stuff. Get on it, follow it, do what you need to do to handle your business in life because it will expose you to a lot of stuff about yourself. It will expose your negative side, it will expose your flaws, but it will also expose the beautiful parts in you. And it will also make you mature and grow up faster than you ever thought you would. Because uh, mentally, I've always felt grown but physically and emotionally, I had to mature a lot. My 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 emotions wasn't mature enough before I started this journey, and my emotions are more, I feel more mature now and more like an adult and more. I'm feeling more of my age and more of my responsibility, and I love it. I'm growing into it. As I say, I'm getting to know the true me. And the true me is somebody tougher than I ever knew he could be. He's more reliable than I ever knew he could be. He's more responsible than I ever gave him credit for. He's more reliable than I ever knew was possible. And I'm proud of everything I've made it through. But this is just the beginning. So I'm celebrating my past, but excited about my future because I know I have the power to decide what my life is going to be. And to anybody else out there, you have that same power, but you have to choose to make the decision. Are you going to let your life be controlled by other things, or are you going to take your power back, take control of your life, and guide your life to where it's supposed to be, not where anybody else wants it to be? That's my question tonight. My choice was to stand in my power and guide my life to where I wanted it to be, where it was always meant to be, and follow my destiny. So I just want to inspire you guys to follow your destiny. If you don't know what it is, ask God to lead you there, and He will show you your destiny. And once He takes you through the things He's going to take you through, it's going to hurt, but it's going to make you a brighter, smarter, better person going through it than it is running away from it. Don't run from any of your life. Step up, step in your truth, and handle your business because that is going to make the difference between you living your full life and a coward's life. Live your full life and live to your full potential because God knows I plan to. That was my only regret in my past life. I didn't live up to my full potential. But now I feel like I'm not only living it up, I'm living past and I want to continue to grow with it. I want to continue to get spiritually locked in more deeper and more deeper and more deeper. I want to push past all my karmic cycles and live the life I was always supposed to live. And I'm excited to see what that life is going to look like in the near future once I handle all my spiritual business and ascend to my full spiritual level and be able to live my full spiritual blessing all the way out. And that time is almost here. I can feel it flowing through me. I just have to handle one more piece of important business, and I will have everything I ever wanted, plus more. And I'm going to do that. I will let you guys know what it is when it happens, but I feel like my life is what I want to make it, and I'm in complete control. And I just love the fact of knowing life is where I want it to go. And I just want to keep stressing that anybody can be in this point. If you have a tough enough mindset and a willingness to fight for what you want and a willingness to admit when you're out of control and you need work and you're willing to do that work and believe in yourself, you can do anything. And that's what I'm going to be living proof of, in my opinion. But that's just my personal opinion, though.